So this is the practice, pretty much. Alright, I will reset until I get a decent hole 7 at the start. I find that to be acceptable. But all the other times I will not. Yeah, so what I am going to do, I might do like a prediction in a little bit when I actually get runs going of whether I will get world record today or not, because I got a half a second PB offline on Tuesday. So also it's going to be a bit weird. Some of these hole 7s I'm going to be saving like 5 seconds, others I'm going to be losing time even from doing like the exact same thing pretty much. So it's going to be weird. That might be water hazard. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. That actually was not too bad for what I could do there. But, yeah, going to lose some time. Yeah, so, I got a half a second PB on, like, what was it? I think it was, like, Tuesday. And, that's why I thought I was going to do really well on stream, because I had practiced that much. I'd practiced offline quite a lot. As I said earlier, my goal on this run is 34, sub 34. It might even happen now, if I'm honest, but I'm not too concerned about a goal for this, so I'm just going with whatever. Oh, that was excellent. Excellent. That was a late split as well. Excellent right there. Yeah, so I did 2 offline runs of this, so it's not very good. Also, I got some pretty bad RNG. That is not good. So, 2 north there, I need to go lower. I need to remember that. It's because I go quite low sometimes and then lose it. So, I haven't actually submitted that PB, but I was on world record pace. I was on pace to beat world record by, like, 6 seconds. So, I genuinely thought it was going to happen on stream. Yeah, the music's such a bop. I mean, I've said it. It's the Sega effect, okay? It's a genuine thing for me. I don't know why. And then we just get Mario Party 9, of course. I mean, get us in the Mario Party mood. Why not? I was actually going to do Mario Party 8 today. You never know. I might do it. I'm not sure. But you never know. That is why I was thinking of setting up the Wii U. But I decided I'll at least not set it up for now. Right, more power there, more power. Okay, fine. losing a lot of time there. But yeah, Tetris 99. Obviously, I hit my goal of sub 5, which was so hype, but it was offline. Main reason I did it offline... Oh, no. That's such a shame. Yeah, main reason I did it offline is because I could play in tabletop, and I am way better on tabletop because it's a smaller screen. I'm able to see out of the corner of my eye, like, which one is the next piece. A lot easier. So, that was an early split. Still lost a ton of time, though. But the music I was listening to was the Sonic Colors playlist. And I actually got to the final boss music for the PB. So it was really, really cool. But yeah, for some reason, I just play really well with that music. So yeah, the way I'm doing this, I end as soon as I finish a run. Because there's not really rules for this. I'm going to reset like once. Because that was really bad. Okay, that's also really bad, but there's not really much I can do about it. So the problem is, you don't want north wind here because it's just not going to work. I'm not sure if this is even going to work or not. As long as I make it through, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. For this run, it's okay. But it's just a bit annoying because there's nothing I can do about that time loss. Yeah, so the reason I say Sega effect as well... Oh, come on. This is not good for shadowing. Yeah, so I actually got one of my other PBs when I was listening to the Monkey Ball soundtrack. So for some reason, it's just Sega music is making me pop off recently. I don't know why. Why is this so much time loss? Hate this. Hate this hole so much. You see why I have to reset so much on early game now, don't you? Because the thing is, I had there was Aaron and Brass watching on Wednesday, and Aaron made a good point because obviously I reset a lot on hole 3. On what if I started on hole 3? Yeah, it doesn't really matter about the scoring, to be fair. Usually I'll be above it, but it don't really make much of a difference. Like, there are certain situations where it's actually not too bad if I get a water hazard on hole 9. Yeah, so for this one I actually undershoot now. That was Brass's suggestion. I had thought about it before, but basically if you undershoot, you get to do the driver again quicker. Hey Ender, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing the 9-hole Nonathlon. Nonathlon. It's not a real category, it's just to force me to practice. I sure as hell hope it's not a real category in the end, because I am not grinding it. But yeah, this is basically just for me to practice consistency.
Birdie.
Okay, I'm back. Let me just check the overlay is all good. Yeah, all good. Alright, excellent. Is it actually randomizing these? I swear we just got terminal velocity. Whoa, Wiz with the win though. I did see you said you said you got a big win, but yeah, I was getting IRL'd. I've got IRL'd like 3 Clubhouse streams in a row now. At least I'm not doing an important run. It almost sounds like a tongue twister. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds better than 9x9 holes or something like that. That's why I picked it. Okay, so here it could be better, but oh, boss music, love it. I'm trying to think which one I got a PB with the Banana Mania music. Oh, it was Pac-Man. I got a Pac-Man PB. See, that's a gold. Like, what is this run? I just got a gold for that. Yeah, so, like, I think Brass has won 1,500 credits like 4 streams in a row. It's really weird. I don't know why it keeps being so generous. Nobody's won jackpot, though. Yeah, 9-hole Nonathlon is an okay name, I guess. No! Okay. Fine. Fine! Yeah, so my goal for this run is sub 34. It's probably not going to happen now, but I'm not resetting because it's a consistency run. I got IRL though. I would have saved like 5 seconds just from actually focusing on the game rather than having to do other stuff, but don't really matter. But I'm glad you guys like the name. Also, I hope you're doing well, Ender. I know you saw me playing Mario Kart DS earlier. I finally cleaned up my my mission mode. I've been meaning to do it for a long time, but I finally got around to it. That was cool. So now I've actually completed it, I do kind of want to do runs. I'm not going to do any today because I've not got a setup. I have to set up at least, you know, some of it for me to be able to have any sort of decent camera angle. It's like Wii U, I have to have it set up and know that I'm going to play it for me to have a decent setup. I only managed to do it the other day because it was the Cube and I didn't need like the gamepad or anything. Just realised, what's up? Yeah, so for this one, you can actually go this way if you've got pretty precise wind. I'm not sure if it's going to work with this wind, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, it works. Excellent. I hit 600 followers, yes. I did mention this on Wednesday. I am very grateful. Thank you all for the support, as always. Excellent. Yeah, with the Deal or No Deal run on Monday, the Deal or No Deal game, we had a couple of offline followers. And also, if you haven't watched that Deal or No Deal game yet, what are you doing? Go and watch it. I guarantee you will not regret it. Just fast forward to like where the actual game starts. If you don't watch it, absolutely fine. I'll upload it to YouTube eventually where it's actually edited down. And it will be probably more bearable to watch as a VOD. But don't trust me to do that before the end of 2021. Because I've got so many to get through and I'm OCD and I want to do it all in order. Well, it's not that, but it's also the fact that I can't edit the order that it looks like on my channel. So I have to do it in order. It was very epic. We're hoping for an even more epic game next time. And we might have a game today. It depends if Lawful Warrior is around, because Lawful was so kind as to donate an absurd amount of gift subs last stream, or last Saturday. I have offered to do a charity Deal or No Deal game for him. So hopefully we get something good. And also, because it's November, I'm going to do the same gimmick as I did on Cassidy's game. So hopefully it doesn't cost me, but who knows? Who knows how the game will be sometimes. Potentially, yes. I will do the same gimmick. So if Lawful gets the offer correct, it will be the same gimmick. Actually, no, it won't be a £100 one. It will be a 50, but if he gets it correct, the 50p will change to £50. That is the gimmick. That's what happened last time. And that's what will happen again if he gets it correct. The only reason I trusted Cassidy would get it right is that he got it right in his first game back in March. So it was quite likely. But you know what? Even though it was Cassidy, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go for it anyway. I'm not going to say, oh no, I'm not going to do it just because it's someone that is knowledgeable at the game. I feel that would be unfair. So I decided I'll let him do it anyway. The Price is Right. See, I would love to do The Price is Right, but it would not work on stream. And it's probably the only game that wouldn't work on stream that I could do on stream. And the reason why is because the cost of living and everything else, basically, to do with pricing in other countries is different. Let's look at Domino's, right? Domino's Pizza is like double or triple the price here compared to basically anywhere on Earth. You could probably get a pizza from Domino's Pizza in Antarctica for less than you can here. Guaranteed. Honestly, it's a rip-off. But, obviously because of that, I had that. That was free. Why did I do undershoot? The price is left. Yeah, that's what we'd have to do. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that. But it would be a good game to have, I'm sure. But just because of the way it is. The only realistic way I could do it is if I did a charity version. And I allowed just UK viewers to enter. Because obviously then nobody's handicapped. That's the only way it would work. But I don't want to leave people out, you know. That's the reason why I don't want to do it. Because that would force me to leave people out, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah, basically, I love Price is Right. It's actually not been on in this country for a good few years now. Yeah, retro gaming market as well is crazy. That is way too much. And also, I was off. But yeah, Deal or No Deal is just way easier for me to do. Also, I can add whichever gimmicks I want because I'm the host, and I don't care. I'm the host and the banker, so I can add whatever the heck I want. Which is also kind of the reason I don't want to make it a coded game. Like, as in code. Which is what most other people on Twitch that host Deal or No Deal have done. They do it as a coded game, but for Deal or No Deal, it works better for me. Even though it doesn't work half the time. You know. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I could do that. I mean, people have done, like, Animal Crossing versions of Price is Right. Right, is this going to work? I'm not sure. Oh! Oh, it did. Oh, excellent. If this goes in, that's actually not that bad. Okay. But yeah, I find this run actually quite easy for me to chat to stream. Your stream fails add to the channel note. Exactly. When the layout that's made as a picture in Microsoft PowerPoint fails. It's funny how everyone has said this though. Everyone that's commented on the positives of Deal or No Deal have mentioned that it failing most of the time is what makes it so great. And that's why I don't want to change it. Yeah, retro gaming market has the same values for all the world. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, if I would do it, then I would obviously do that, but you know, it's obviously then it loses its gimmick because you know, you can only do it based on retro games, and then its longevity runs out very quick when you are restricted to just video games. Obviously, I add video games and stuff into things like Millionaire and whatever, but when that's all you can do, it restricts you quite a lot. Again, Deal or No Deal, it just works right now, but I obviously want to do more. We've still got the Wheel of Fortune game we need to do. We've got Chrono, Brass, and Aaron that are owed a Wheel of Fortune game, which I really need to do at some point. But because since the first day, not all of them have been available on the same day. So something will happen at some point for those people. Okay, so this will not work now, but I'm obviously just going to try and get on the green and then do that. But that essentially, I shouldn't have done it there. I should have tried to do the small green thing. Yeah, so what I was mentioning earlier, Aaron suggested me starting from hole 3. And the reason why I haven't done that is because I've literally done 2 full runs of 9-hole Nonathlon now, offline, and this one, and I've still not had a perfect hole 7 yet. And how many hole 7s have I done? I've done 23. 23 as part of these runs, and I've not had a single perfect one. Actually, I might have had like 1 or 2. But, yeah, basically, I can't start a hole 3 because then I'll need to do well there. Damn it, that was really poor. Yeah, I'll need to do well on those holes, and then I'll just lose it to bad RNG on hole 7. So, it's not going to work. So I have to start at hole 7, because hole 7 costs the most runs to RNG. Nice one there, Ender. So we're almost at the end of run 5. And then we'll be getting into some runs soon. Yeah, I mean, what we will be doing as well, mentioning that £100 charity game, in November there will be 3 double deal games. 2 of them are for the lovely people, the viewers. That's you. I still love that, I know. Thank Brass and I think it was you as well that had the idea, wasn't it? You and Brass sort of... I think Brass suggested changing it to a kappa so it's more obvious, which makes sense. But, yeah. No. Okay, well, at least that stops there, but that's really poor. Aaron, hello. How you doing today? Funky thing about the raffle, by the way. If you're currently subscribed and you got a sub, say, during Lawful's sub bomb. Oh, it wasn't you. Oh, okay. I'm glad you love the command anyway. Yeah, if you got a sub, say, in Lawful sub bomb, there wasn't much I could do there. What will happen is, because you will still be subscribed at the start of November, you will also be entered into the November draw. So you'll get 15 entries for the October one and 15 entries for the November one. The only thing is, it will not be able to add a bonus prize. But because we've already got the big bonus prize for November anyway, it doesn't really matter. But yeah. So, essentially, if you were subscribed at the start of this month and your sub is going to overrun into November, you will also be entered into that one. So if you are so inclined, you won't need to resub. But if you do, then it will add raffle points, so we potentially get more prizes. I haven't decided what I want as extra prizes yet, but yeah. Oh yeah, this song's actually great. I still need to properly order this playlist and stuff, but yeah, I'm really glad I added that one in. And straight back to Sonic Colors. I love this one though. Sweet Mountain 2. Excellent. Actual banger. I mean, it's all a banger, isn't it? I'm lying if I say it's not. Nah. Okay. Is this going to work? I'm interested. Probably not. Okay. How's Sora in Smash? Interesting how I actually was playing all night yesterday. And that was the first time I played since the patch. I actually do like him. So what me and my friend usually do is we have a top 15 of the characters we play. Me and Connor, if you're interested in which friend. Yeah, so we have a top 15 that we play. So mine's like Jigglypuff, Kirby, Pyra, Mithra, DK, Cloud. They're my top 5. Most of them I don't take too seriously, but it's just so we have a variety of characters we can play while we play. Why do I keep messing this one up? I mean, that was really bad wind, but still. This kind of makes me tempted to start a whole 5, but it's still not really feasible. There's too many resets at whole 7, IMO. But yeah, we did play Sora. Basically what we did is I played Sora versus... Well, we did a Sora Ditto and I lost 2-0. And then we played... Okay, that should work. Excellent. Yeah, then we played all our characters versus Sora. And I won, like... I don't know, about half. But... Yeah, I do enjoy Sora, though. When I was playing Sora, it was one of the few where I didn't get too fed up halfway through. Normally I get fed up, because it's 15 games with the same person. And it's a person that you don't normally use. But, yeah, I actually kind of like him. I mean, I play Jigglypuff. I'm a Jigglypuff main, so he comes quite naturally to me. But he feels more Mewtwo to me. He has got elements of Jigglypuff, but not the floaty. The floaty is more of a Mewtwo thing. Just the way he plays in general, other than the floatiness, feels more Jigglypuff. IMO. I am casual trash, so I mostly like to play as everyone in the roster. I mean, most people are casual trash, though, aren't they? Like, it doesn't matter. You play how you want. You say trash as well. Nobody is trash. Play however you want, in whatever game. Doesn't matter. I mean, I don't take the game too seriously. I've never entered a single tournament. So, I can't really comment on much. What I am planning on doing, though, I have now made an official full tier list for casual players. So I want to make a tier list, a casual tier list on YouTube. I'm not sure if people would watch it, but there isn't anything out there right now, especially a definitive tier list that goes into casual play. So that, you know, there's casual tier lists, but none of them take into account all the DLC. So I want to do a tier list of that in the end. Brass, hello, how you doing today? You can see we're knee deep in a 9-hole Nonathlon. Don't ask, it's so I can get consistent without whinging all the time. Although I might whinge at that. That's a bit frustrating. Glad to have you all here today. I play with items on. You know what? I play with items on as well, so that's absolutely fine. I mean, I don't usually, but items on occasionally is fun from time to time. The confession. Yeah, I don't play with them on a lot, but, you know, sometimes it's fun to get a break. And also, I do want to break down a lot of, like, the frame data and stuff for items, because not a lot of people know how items work. And I think it would be quite funny if I made a video where you can just style on your friends. That was actually almost perfect. Where you can just style on your friends from knowing what to do with items. Not had a good last few days. I'm sad to hear that, Brass. I hope we can cheer you up today. We've got some grinding going on. We're going to hopefully get world record today. Not if I do that. But, yeah, so we're almost at the end of run 7 now. 2 more runs, and then we're going to get into some actual runs. What's the max for a raid? It's 25,000. You got 60% chance of getting a 160% payout. I love to flee out the battle and let the Pokemon and Assist Trophies do all the work. See, sometimes I play with Pokemon and Assist Trophies if we play with items on. Sometimes we just go all out. It's very rare if we play with items on, though. But, I don't know. I don't really play with Assist Trophies too much because they are very, like, they're tiring to play with Assist Trophies on sometimes, gotta be honest. Should I add 81 holes as a category extension IL? I already spoke about this at the start of the stream, and I thought probably not, because, you know, it's quite arbitrary, isn't it? Oru, hi, how you doing today? Glad to have you here. Yeah, I will not grind it. I do this for practice, and, you know, my goal is like sub 34, but, you know, I don't really care if I get it or not, but I genuinely, like, look at this wind and tell me you would grind this category with a straight face. Like, look at that. That's actually, like, what do you do? What do you do with that? Like, I'm not grinding this. I just do it for practice. But it stops me from resetting as well, because I'm obviously 28 minutes in. I can't reset. I can reset on hole 7, and then just carry on, I guess, but, you know. Yeah, I guess so, I guess. I have thought about doing it for, that's way too much. I've thought about doing it for, like, Mario U Deluxe as well, because it's just really good for consistency reasons. Also add iron only. Oh god, I am not practicing iron only again. Oh no. Guess I've got to come back. Maybe I will. Yeah, exactly. You got to ask the community. You can't just add it because I said so. You know, I came up with this between this stream and last stream because I got frustrated on Wednesday and need to practice more. Like, that's the only reason this exists. Okay, that might not be far enough. No, it's definitely not far enough. So what I do here is I slightly readjust. Still didn't work. Yeah, so you can save it by slightly readjusting lower, but it didn't work there. I need to do more hole 3 practice before I get into runs, because this is not good. Putter only! She literally forgot. Oh, it is okay. I understand. All games win, be so fine, then boom, shogi. I mean, there are strats for shogi, though. So you can win in like 2 minutes. Or at least there were for chess. So it's actually not too much of a problem. But that's CPU for you, though. CPU in a strategy game is always going to be like that. I've actually just messed it up again, haven't I? I mean, kinda. I mean, yeah. No, that's not that bad. That's not a mess up. All games master. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Oh! Oh. I hate how I have to reach forward to the split button and then I just have to pick up my controller again when I don't get it. That's twice now. 9-yard moment. Am I actually going to be like 1 second PB here? Parteroni on hole 9. Oh yeah, that's true, Oru. It's physically impossible. You just got to do give up percent. Just for hole 9, you got to do give up. Iron only was already bad enough. Wait. I'm just thinking, you are able to do hole 9 with iron, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Give up percent will only putter. Oh, Ludo is the trim run killer. Yeah, that is true. True. Ludo is, you know, that there is name a more of a run killer in a run, in any run. Okay, why did I just save 22 seconds? 27. Genuinely, I think what I did in my PB is I just reset a ton because I wanted to do well, and then I just wouldn't get a good whole 7 RNG. Yeah, good wind, I guess. That's like the only one I've had that was good. Oh, that's in. Yes! Another gold. Come on. Let's go. I was behind all this time. I got IRL'd for like 10 seconds as well. Oh, Ricci as well. Yeah, true. The only thing that's more of a run killer in any run in existence is just another thing in Clubhouse. Like, if Watch Mojo did a top 10 biggest run killers in speedrunning, it will just be 10 games from Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics for the Nintendo Switch. Because what else is there? Nothing. Exactly. Oh, that might not work. Imagine calling Ricci a run killer. It is for me. Because I suck and I still haven't learnt it. I don't have time. Oh yeah, save scum as well though, true. You can start with those games. Other games have bad levels at the end. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes it okay in Clubhouse, because you don't have to do them in order of the numbers. Yeah. It's just the fact that you have to grind for ages to potentially just get one run going for the day. And for me, it's just not possible because I won't have time to get a run going in that sort of situation. Also, Pog, we got the cheat. Grid attack. Oh my goodness. Ender. Thank you so much. No, why do I hate this stage. I need to readjust to higher up for that one. Grid attack was great. Literally it's just Battleship, but I played so much. I sunk so much hours into that, pun intended. That's why I corrected myself from saying I played that for so many hours. If you're going to run stamp mode, you'd have to play Shogi at the end of World 4. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The thing is, though, Shogi isn't too bad because or stamp mode isn't too bad because what I could do is I could just be like, haha, I lose 3 times. And then there you go, you're done. You've got your stamp. Because you get a stamp for losing in 1v1s, don't you? At least I'm pretty sure. Alright, that's in the bunker. Or the pseudo bunker. It didn't do the effect, but it's still in the bunker. Yeah, you still get a stamp. Excellent. So, stamp mode in Clubhouse, for anyone that doesn't know, you have to get 3 stamps on every game. But what you can also do is if you've got 2 stamps on a game and then you get first place, you then get 1 stamp for that game and then the leftover 2 go to the next game. So that's also a way of cheesing if that was beneficial in any sort of place. This should be it. Here we go. No! I genuinely thought there was no way the 2 wind was going to stop it there. Excellent. 34, 37. That is a 37-second PB. Excellent. Very nice. Yeah, just retry till you get good. By the way, if anyone does want to resend a message that I missed, do let me know, because I probably missed a lot. But yeah, thanks for GGs, everyone. Appreciate that. We're going to get into some actual grinding now, though. Your stamps don't carry over between worlds. Oh, really? Actually, yeah, you're saying that. I do remember that, actually. I do remember vaguely that happens. Yeah, that's really frustrating, actually. Maybe I'll run it one day. But I did it in segments, and I just did World 1 one day, and it took me like a couple of hours because I hadn't practiced and didn't know what was in there. But I want to do something with Clubhouse DS. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to put this on YouTube because it's not an actual run, but if you are watching on YouTube, we've got some runs on YouTube and on Twitch. If you watch live, you can watch these way more in advance. In fact, you can probably watch them like a year in advance because there's still some stuff I need to sort out on YouTube. So if you watch on Twitch, you don't have to worry about any of that. Socials in the description. You've also got my Twitter and my Discord. Thank you for watching, and yeah, thanks Midibot. Thank you for the Twitter link as well. Very good timing. I need to change that because that is an incorrect link. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see ya. Peace. Alright, let's carry on.